It is enough that knowledge becomes a virtue when people who do not have it claim to have it and feel happy if called with the title of scientist. It is enough for stupidity to be a disgrace when a stupid person feels freed from it and is angry to be called by it. If you can't stand the fatigue of studying, then you will bear the dangers of stupidity. Knowledge is like water. If it doesn't move, it will turn cloudy and rot. I can argue with 10 people with knowledge, but I will lose to one person who is ignorant, stupid, because he does not know the basis of knowledge. If I was destined to be able to feed you knowledge, I would certainly feed you knowledge. The amount of fear is in accordance with the capacity of knowledge. How I am happy if all the knowledge that I know is understood by everyone. Then with it I get a reward, even though they do not praise me. Knowledge is not what is memorized, but what is useful. Whoever wants the life of the world, then it must be accompanied by knowledge. And whoever wants the life of the hereafter, must also be with knowledge. People who are knowledgeable and civilized will not stay in their hometown. Leave your country, migrate to other people's land. Knowledge cannot be attained except by perseverance. Knowledge is something that has a positive value, not something that sticks in your head. The purpose of a science is to put it into practice, so true knowledge is knowledge that is reflected in his life, not knowledge that just sits in his head. There are 3 toughest jobs: generosity in times of hardship, avoiding sin when you are alone, telling the truth in front of people you fear. There are 5 pillars of leadership: the right words, keeping secrets, keeping promises, always giving advice, carrying out the mandate. There is no eternal sorrow, no eternal joy, no lasting poverty, no lasting prosperity. If there are many needs that must be met, then start with the most important and urgent. Whoever pits against you for your sake, then he will play against you. And whoever conveys slander to you, then he will slander you. If someone wanted to sell this world to me for the price of a loaf of bread, I wouldn't have bought it. Research and study it before you occupy a position, because if you have occupied it, then there is no opportunity for you to study and explore it. People who have the highest position are those who do not see their position, and people who have the most advantages are those who do not see their strengths. Just as your Lord has provided for your sustenance yesterday, so don't worry about your sustenance for tomorrow. God's earth is very wide, but one day when destiny has come, the sky will feel narrow. The prayer at the time of Tahajjud is like an arrow that hits the target. Please insult me to your heart's content. I'll just keep quiet. It's not that I don't have an answer, but a lion won't bark back at a dog.